part of southern France still offers visitors a bit of paradise. The Luberon region is known for its idyllic vineyards and parks in the mountains. The medieval villages of Bonnieu, Lacoste, Opède, and Gordes are perched on cliffs. Once safe havens for their residents, they were abandoned during the 19th century. Until a few decades ago, few people wanted to live here. Then, some of the wealthier French and foreigners began restoring the old buildings as getaways or retirement homes. The best known of the mountain villages, Ménerbes, has 1,200 residents. It's also a popular tourist destination.
Everything here is still on a human scale. I tell people park your car and enjoy the place on foot. The village is worth it. There are many villages in the world that are charming, and this is one of them. But because I have the honor of being this one's mayor, I believe it's one of the most beautiful. Besides, we're also a member of the association France's Most Beautiful Villages.
Right at the edge of the cliff is one of the most beautiful houses. Named for its previous owner, Dora Maar, it offers a stunning view into the distance. At the entrance below is a photograph of Dora Maar, taken when she had a relationship with Pablo Picasso. For 8 years, she was his lover, model, and photographer. There's also a photograph of Picasso that was taken by Maar. The artist frequently sketched and painted portraits of his muse.
Dora Maar lived here in this house with Picasso until they parted ways. As a gift, he left her the house.
That was in 1944. Maar also painted, and a few of her works can be seen here in addition to her photographs. Lonely and depressed, she painted until the end of her life. She took her breakup with Picasso hard, so we only find photos of her from happier days.
I met Dora Maar in 1991 or 92, and I offered to take portraits of her. She refused. Perhaps I made the mistake of being too insistent. She slammed the window, and I never saw her again.
After her death in 1997, Brice Toul took many pictures of the house.
The house was just the way she left it. I had the impression she'd only been gone since the previous evening.
Later, the house was sold and restored. Today, it's a residence for artists and authors who were given scholarships to work here for periods of up to 3 months.
We take artists from all countries and in all the possible domains: writing, poetry, painting, photography, playwrights, composers, anything with arts and letters, even architects and archaeologists. So it's a private foundation called the Brown Foundation, which is based in Houston, Texas, which provides the funds for the program. The house itself is owned by a private owner, and she has lent the house to the foundation, and then the Museum of Fine Arts Houston administers the program.
The house is not open to the public, but there are plenty of other sites in Ménerbes that are, including the House of Truffles and Wine, which is a showcase for regional products. Its cellars store the 50 best wines Luberon vintners have to offer. And few people know that most of the truffles from France come from right here. La Citadelle Winery below Ménerbes is home to another curiosity. This collection of more than 1,000 different corkscrews dating from the 17th century to the present couldn't be more fitting in a region dedicated to winemaking.
Winemaking doesn't just maintain the landscape. It provides a livelihood for the people here. It also spreads the reputation of a region around the world. And that's the best type of advertising there can be for Ménerbes.
Luberon's vines have been in the region since Roman times. And, like the vines, this stone bridge, not far from the village, has been standing for more than 2,000 years.